starting to get better anyway. The last time I did that was at the World Horseshoe Tournament. So here I am out there wearing an ice pack on my knee, and I'm still pitching shoes in the World Tournament. Wow. And it took about 3 weeks for it to feel better and get back to normal. Something else.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, I hope that all gets better for you there. And get you back in normal operating mode again. Wow. All right. Well, I just, by the way, started up, just so you know, I started up this YouTube video gate here. I changed the levels around a little bit over here, so hopefully things sound a little bit better. My audio is starting to get a little bit on the, there's some distortion getting in on mine. And when I recorded people, it was starting to do some weird things. So I went ahead and altered things around a little bit, so just so you know, I'm I'm recording. And I'm totally barefoot right now. I got the scope all opened up, and I can see my positive peaks are kind of weird, and my negative peaks aren't really going all the way. Because the radio's not designed, you know, my system's not designed for it to work this way, so. But anyway, the audio levels are all I'm really concerned about, so I'm recording you as we speak. Anyway, yeah, shoot, looking forward to putting up a 3-element quad on the trip. That's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully your knee gets all fixed up there. I don't know if, what you could have done to it by pushing on a shovel like that, you know, if it was if you twisted it or cartilage issue or something like that. But I'm sure that if you stay off it for a little while, it'll probably heal itself up there, Fortune.
Well, I hope so. And yeah, I can tell you're barefooted. You're just barely over a 4. But for some reason or another, this tight meter is tight. I don't know. And I've been getting the idea that my receive is not all as good as it should be, too. That's another reason why I got to drop this tower down, lean this tower down, and work on those driven elements to try to get the SWR down. Because the SWR is higher on the vertical than it is on the lower, on the horizontal. Anyhow, I don't know what I did to this knee, but it just started, got a catch in it every time I bent it, and it just started getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and man, oh man, it got so bad that, well, I couldn't even hardly get out of bed. I couldn't hardly get up out of the chair. Then I couldn't hardly walk, so I made it down here and got the crutches. Now at least I can get back and forth from the shop to the house. And if I can get that to where feeling good to where I can get out here and work on this antenna and work on that other 3-element, because let's see, I think in the middle of August we got to head up north for our 55-year class reunions, hers and mine. Hers is in Eureka and mine is in Arcata. So I'll be up there at Eureka and Arcata area there, the middle of August there for that.
Wow, you definitely have some recuperating to do in that short amount of time. By no means is the antenna important in either one of them, yours or the 3-element. So by no means do you need to work on that. Take time to recuperate, man, and you know, just take it easy and keep off of it. That's the best thing you can do, probably. I'm guessing there's not a whole lot they can do, you know. But if you're already feeling better by staying off of it, my guess is it'll keep on going that direction. So good deal on that. And what else? Let's see here. Not a whole lot else going on. I'd love to fire this amplifier up, but I've wasted enough PG&E already today and yesterday, so I think I'll just leave it on the barefoot side. I was all keyed up and ready to talk yesterday, and doggone ridge duck up there was on one of his mountaintops around here, man, and I heard him, and I thought, no, screw it. Turned this thing off. So I shut it all back down. What else? Let's see here. Shoot. Not a whole lot. Anyway, I guess, I haven't heard a whole lot of Skywalker lately. There goes my audio. Hang on, let me key and unkey again. This happens every so often. So I got a dirty, that's another thing I got to fix. I should probably do that today. I got a dirty relay. And audio goes away on my YouTube recording. And then if I key and unkey, it comes back again. It actually, I don't even know if it keys on, did it go away while I was talking, or did it, oh no, it didn't, because I could see it on the scope. It was moving the whole time. Anyway, so my receive audio coming off my Panasonic receiver, it does that every so often. It disappears. So I lose it in the headphones, and when I lose it in the headphones, of course, the computer also stops recording it. So I got to figure that one out. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another. And I could see why more people don't have crazy stations like this they're tuned for.
Yeah. Oh, man. No, I couldn't hear anything over here. Except you keying the mic, or what have you. At any rate, yeah, I'm glad you finally got a hold of that, I forgot his handle now. This morning that was playing the music on the hi-fi set there, back there in New Jersey, which really sounded good. I'm glad that you finally got with him on that. I was copying the mail, and I was copying the mail yesterday on I figured as much. That's why you weren't on the radio. Being, what's his name, was over here on the back of us on the top of the mountain, messing around. I figured as much. I didn't get on it either. Oh well. Anyhow, I think you mentioned that I got to lengthen, and that's what I believe I got to do also, is lengthen from the coax connection to the element. I got to lengthen that portion out to be able to get the SWR down on both vertical and horizontal.
There we go. Couldn't hear myself a few times. Well, you don't want to change the length of the coax. You want to change the length of the driven element. And you want it to come down in frequency, so you want to make the driven element a little bit longer. Yeah, that was Sidewinder this morning over there in New Jersey. Sidewinder's got he's doing the high fidelity audio thing also. They're approaching it a little bit differently over there, but it's nonetheless the same thing. High level modulated at the radio, and then proper use of linear amplifiers all the way up to the top end. Does a real nice job with his audio, and his music always sounds really good too. So when I got in the shop this morning, that's the first thing I heard. I opened the door, and I left the receive volume up a little bit. And I opened the door, and I heard that, and I was like, holy Toledo, would you listen to that? And I turned on YouTube as quick as I could and started recording, because I didn't know how long the conditions are going to last. And then I turned on the amp and got everything else all fired up in here. And was able to get back to him, so it was kind of cool. Yeah, real good sounding station. I wish there were more of those out there, I'll tell you. Yours is good sounding. Wait till you hear yourself on this YouTube. There's about another 45 seconds left on this thing. And I'm going to post it on YouTube so that we can check the audio levels and all that and make sure that it records the entire 10 minutes. Lately, it's been cutting my audio up short. I record 10 minutes of somebody, and it comes up at 7 minutes and 38 seconds or something like that. It's like, what the heck is it doing that for? Anyway, I'll hopefully figure that out before the next two off along. Copperhead, the last 15 seconds is yours. Make it quick. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was out here about 10 minutes before that, and I was sitting here listening, and that's when I heard the music. And I thought,